Meditation practice is all about expanding our conscious mind and reprogramming our subconscious mind. According to research, 95% of the time, we live off the projections from our subconscious habits, perceptions, beliefs. Science says that our thoughts and feelings create our physical reality. Our thoughts and feelings are nothing but the subconscious projections of those limiting beliefs, limiting perceptions and habits. When we regularly meditate, we reprogram those limiting beliefs into highly supporting and empowering beliefs. We expand our consciousness. We increase our thought process into more positive and miraculous.
After doing this meditation, too much of changes in my life. Now I am feeling stress. It gives calmness and relax my mind.
Meditation helps us in giving so much positive approach in life. The focus of doing things has increased a lot, and the concentration has also increased a lot.
Initially, I've had a lot of anger issues. I did not have any patience in me. Best thing that has happened to me with this meditation is that I have that willpower now.
After meditation, things started changing, and I started gaining some confidence to face the world.
Meditation is one of the techniques which helps us to improve our confidence levels. Confidence plays an important role at each and every step in our life to take the decisions. The decision could be either into our studies or into our job.
So meditation exactly helps us in channelizing and focusing our energy on the right kind of goals, on the right kind of area, so that we can reach to our goals and targets, and thereby bringing a lot of clarity into our day-to-day life and activities.
Based on my own experience, I can assure you that you'll find this simple method of meditation to be very effective and powerful in changing your life wonderfully.
We are experiencing the difference, the difference it makes to us. If we ourselves can feel it, I can imagine the younger generation in this satsang. There are any number of people who are just upcoming people, they're all budding people, and for them it's going to be a total transformation.
And then youngsters are taking meditation very early on in that age with students, youth, and practice regularly. They operate with a miraculous mind and then architect a beautiful life for themselves.
Welcome everybody. Hi, good evening all of you. Welcome, and it's great to see all of you here. We are almost 40 people over here, and welcome to youth session, the beginning of an awesome path. And I am Bhuvana, and I am the host of this program, and I am so glad to be here, to be in touch with all of you, and let's have an amazing journey together. And for today's session, I would like to welcome Chandra sir. Chandra sir is one of the founding leaders of Buddha CEO Quantum Foundation, and he is a successful entrepreneur, a former vice president of IBM Corporation, transformational meditation coach, and board member of few non-profits, including Pyramid Valley International. Chandra sir attributes a lot of his success, including the recent acquisition of his software company, to the powerful techniques based on meditation and manifestation. He's been practicing meditation for over 20 years now, and he teaches regularly to organizational and business leaders and professionals. So welcome, sir. Thank you so much for joining today, and you can take over.
Thank you. Thank you, Bhuvana. Hi, dear friends. Happy afternoon and a great morning to those of you, anybody joining from West. Hi, Pradeep, Lalita there, Sirisha, and Jyoti Rathod. Wonderful to see more. We have a small group here. I'm sure more will join, but why not have our videos? Okay, that's wonderful. Let's just see more here.
Yes. What is that?
Where did you dial in from? From which city?
I will take.
From?
I will take solution.
From I1 okay. But which place?
In Bhubaneswar right now.
Bhubaneswar, okay. How about you, Jyoti Rathod?
I am from also I1 Tech Solution, and I am from MP, Dhar, nearby Indore.
Indore, okay, wonderful. Okay, Mr. Mithun Kumar.
Sir, I am also belonging from I1 Tech Solution, and right now I am from Ujjain, Madhya Pradesh, sir.
Everybody from I1 great. Ujjain, Madhya Pradesh.
Yes,
How did you get to know I1
One of my friend suggests me, sir, about I1 Solution, sir.
Okay, very good. Okay, Mr. Noor Jahanji. Where are you dialing in from?
I am Dr. Noor Jahan. I am from Bodinaikanur, Tamil Nadu.
Syed?
Yes, sir.
Where are you dialing from?
I am from Visakhapatnam.
Visakhapatnam. Wow, that's nice. Open over matter. You know, when quantum physics opened up the atoms, they saw that every atom is spinning with a lot of energy. Quantum physics opened up and the cells are actually deep inside were empty. Deep inside were empty, and that emptiness is full of energy because that frequency is there. And is Nagapradeep is changed this completely thought and feeling in a way that aligns to what he wants to experience his life into a very balanced job where he can excel these coming exams. I cannot do it. And so you have a result where you are utterly failed. A negative or a fearful experience is, oh, COVID, oh, and situation is, I'm getting married this year. The more you think positively, more miraculously, the more you can create that explosion. The conscious mind, which is holding your concentration, which is responsible for your learning, your listening, your Linux. Every time you put up, only Linux comes. Whatever you put in the computer is what comes, right? It's called a program, it powers it. Same way we have a lot of programs that are just stored. I need to become strong, I need to eat a lot of meat. That's another program. I have to eat meat, otherwise it's not there. Oh, another program. Oh, I am from this, this special community. I must have this. You form a belief that if one student comes and says, when you're trying to pick up a course, and a student comes and says, oh, that professor is not that good. You've not even heard, you've not even seen. A student comes and says, that professor not good, don't take that course. Or don't select that professor. And then we start. The way brain is learning is that anything that you repeat, it becomes stronger. We all have learned tables, right? And why did we learn tables again and again? So that lifelong they're there. We don't fumble to do basic mathematics. Family, you make resolution. Yes, I'm going to do really well this year. I'm going to wake up every day at 6 o'clock and this year I'm going to reduce some fat around here. You make that commitment to yourself on that day. So next day you go. Third day you want to go, but then the sleep, your mind is telling you because the program will fall off your chart by the end of the week because subconsciously we have different programs. The program that tells you it is okay, you can delay it. Today is a great day to play. There's no other day. So let's do, friends come together, let's play this, Minecraft. One is not good, parents did not do things right. Everything is external. I was like that too, dear friends. I've been always, of course, a very competitive child. So I've always been like that, pushing myself hard to practice. I found significant difference. The stress that I carry, that dropped suddenly. That opinions and judgments I carry about people, I dropped suddenly at my workplace. So I became completely control of our life by ourselves because we feel we're empowered. So this program for the next 3 weeks is to understand this aspect or any health issues if we have. I have some backaches, anybody? Anything? Say yes. No problem. Who doesn't have? Right? If health issues are, a regret breeds new regretful experiences. How many of you understand it? A regret breeds new regretful experiences. We all make mistakes. When I'm meeting a person with whom I had a negative experience in the past, let's say your uncle, who always pushed you to the corner, or your mom, who always gave you a tough time, or your teacher, and I'm sitting here and observing my breath. Where do I observe? In my nose. Anywhere the nose, take anywhere point on the nose, preferably right in the middle of the eyebrows. Then observe, I'm breathing, right? You all breathe, I'm also breathing naturally, but I'm not putting any effort to breathe. The natural breath is there. That's the beauty. Our breath is there always. So all we have to do is to observe that natural breath. When you observe that natural breath, in breath and out breath, I'm putting my attention here, somewhere inside here. That breath is going in and coming out. I'm putting my attention there. Breath is going in and coming out. And when you observe the breath, slowly our mind becomes empty of the thoughts. The goal of meditation is to empty the mind. And how do you empty the mind? By observing the breath. That's it. The whole technique centers around observing this natural breath. So we sit very relaxed, comfortable, right? Sitting where you are on the chair, just comfortably sit down, cross your feet at ankle, cross your legs at ankle. You keep your fingers into fingers, rest your hands comfortably in your lap. Bring up the slide of meditation if you have Bona or anybody, right? So fingers into fingers, hands comfortably. So you see that picture, either in the sofa or in a chair like that, on the left side like the girl sitting, or the boy sitting on the floor, right, cross-legged, okay? And fingers into fingers, holding fingers into fingers, hands in your lap comfortably. And your eyes closed. If you're wearing specs, remove the specs. And so this is the posture. And the process is observing your breath. You observe your natural breath. As you observe the breath, slowly, mind becomes empty. In case, as you're observing the breath, mind is slowly coming empty. That means thoughts are slowly going away. It happens automatically. But as thoughts are going away and slowly mind becomes empty. When your mind becomes empty, you start receiving energy. You start experiencing energy. You may experience energy in your body. You may experience, because of the energy, body movements, some kind of sensation, some kind of vision, some kind of colors. Many things may not experience anything. But as you're becoming empty, we start experiencing energy. And so some kind of body sensations, mind sensations may be there, and be with them. When you're meditating, when you're observing the breath, mind becomes empty. You start experiencing potentially energy. Energy shows up in many forms in the body, like this, or body moving like this, or nothing at all. It's okay. But whatever that you may experience in that state, be with it, witness it, observe it. Don't analyze it. Don't be fearful of it. Stay with it, observe it. Just observing. I'm asking you to see a blank screen, observe it. Same way, whatever is coming to you, observe it. In case you have thoughts, if you think you are thinking right now, and you'll know it. If it is a thought about, oh, I'm feeling hungry, evening I have to have some snack. That's a thought, right? Oh, this is boring, so I can't even keep my eyes closed for some time. That's a thought, right? So in case you have thoughts, I want you to come back and put your attention back to the breath again. Attention back to the breath when thoughts are there. Thoughts are common. So in the next few minutes when you practice meditation, you will get ton and ton of thoughts. We have 60,000 thoughts a day. And let's divide that roughly into 12 hours. That means you have 5,000 thoughts for every hour, right? In a 20 minutes, potentially you're going to have 1,500 thoughts. If I'm going to sit for 20 minutes, you will have 1,500 thoughts. So many will come. So let them be there. Thoughts are natural. They're there. But our attempt is to practice in a way that we slowly go empty mind by observing the breath. So when you notice thoughts, attention back to the breath again. And so attention back to the breath and observe the breath. Again, slowly go into empty state. Again, you start experiencing energy. You may feel something, witness it. In the meanwhile, thoughts come, you break that flow, and the thoughts come, and then when you recognize your thinking, attention back to the breath. All right, friends. So this is the process of meditation. I'm going to play light music to help us go into this area of the light. It's good. If you're in an office environment, you can't switch off the light, it's okay, right? But it's more conducive to have a darker room, right? And relax yourself. And if you have earphones, wear the earphones, because the music generally is better with earphones if you have, right? Otherwise, it's fine too. Relax yourself, dear friend. Sit comfortably with your eyes closed. Relax your body. Scan your body from head to toe. I want you to start from head. Put your attention on the head. Relax it. And then you go to eyes, then to nose, then to throat. Like that, I want you to scan for the next 2 minutes, entire body. And as you scan, as your attention on that part of the body, I want you to relax it, feel it. Just relax it for the next 2 minutes. And as you relax your body, I'd like you to keep your fingers into fingers, hands comfortable in your lap. Observe your normal, natural breath. We are going into powerful group meditation. Observe your normal, natural in-breath and the out-breath, dear friends. When we observe our breath, our mind becomes empty. Be with your breath, one with the in-breath and the out-breath, dear friends, and allow yourself to slowly become empty of all thoughts in your mind. As your mind is becoming empty, we channelize all that energy into the generous present moment. Our body functions at its natural best. Be with your breath. As you observe the breath, notice that emptiness inside of you, all around you. Allow yourself to merge into your breath with your eyes closed. Observe your in-breath and the out-breath, and allow yourself to slowly become empty of all thoughts in your mind. We are less matter, more energy and emptiness. Become aware of that emptiness inside of you, all around you, where there's no body, where there's no thing. That's energy. All emptiness is energy. This is the unlimited quantum energy field with possibilities and opportunities. The longer you stay connected to this emptiness, dear friends, the more you receive from it. If you find yourself distracted in thought, gently go back to observing your breath, dear friends. Friends, at this time, let's express gratitude, giving thanks to everything and everybody in our life. Gratitude is an ultimate state of receivership. The more grateful we can be, the more elevated we are in our body, and the more we receive those experiences into our life. Can you express gratitude to your parents, to your teachers and mentors, to all the people in your life, your family, your friends, your relatives, your colleagues, everybody? Gratitude to this grand nature, the bird, the fish, and the animals. Give thanks to all the things you use, the technology, the companies, the governments, the systems that support you. And be grateful to yourself and to this greater intelligence, this quantum field, for allowing us to experience this beautiful life. Gratitude is the ultimate. Okay. Okay, friends. So that's your first meditation. I don't know for how many it is first. If it is the first for you, pat yourself on your back that you just began a process to become the best part of yourself very soon. This meditation is helping so many thousands and millions of people find their greatness for themselves and practice regularly. So whatever we practice today, we practice a little bit longer every day. Today we practice about 20 minutes, maybe 22 minutes. Every day we're going to increase this to a little longer, about 30 minutes of meditation every session. And 3 weeks onto it, if you can hold on to this for 3 weeks, and I challenge you for that, because our mind right now, being the master, is always saying you can delay it for tomorrow. And if you can recognize it, you can hold on to it every day for next 3 weeks, you will never leave this in your life. Because there are so many changes that you can start seeing for yourself. Now, before I go further, I just want to ask you a few questions to some of you, right? And then more can have the videos on. This is a very interactive session. If you are looking to lose the fear of screens, fear of speaking, fear of many things, now is the time to put it on, right? And interact. I'm going to ask a few questions, and then I want you to write in the chat what you felt, how you felt, all right? How many of you felt heaviness in the body or lightness in the body? You say in the chat, yes, lightness, heaviness, like that, right? You can write in the chat. What have you felt? I'm asking you this question. Heaviness and lightness in the body, maybe part of the body, your head is heavy, hand is very heavy suddenly, leg is very heavy suddenly, okay? Or light, opposite, lightness. How many felt body moving, left side, right side like this, or forward, backward? Right? Or how many felt your head is spinning, your body is spinning? Felt or actually spinning? Both. You felt it is spinning, but not, but you still felt it, a feeling of spinning, whirling sensation, rotation. How many felt any pains anywhere in the body? Knees, legs, hands, back, throat suddenly, anywhere, any pains? How many felt tingling sensation in the fingers, in the hands, or anywhere in the leg or the head, tingling sensation, like an energy, current. If you got a little electric shock, how you felt current passing like that, anybody felt? How many felt your fingers or any part of the body did not exist for you in meditation? You didn't feel your leg, you didn't feel your head, you didn't feel your body. Did anybody feel that? Where you are meditating, but suddenly you don't find your hands exist there. It's all like, it's all melted away. Did anybody feel that? Where some part of the body or any part or in the whole body, you didn't exist at all. Okay. How many felt they're floating, lifting up? Body lifting up, going up? Or, yes, lightness, I felt is not there at all. Okay, somebody there. How many felt body lifting up? Floating sensation, or some part of the body wants to come up? What about tingling sensation here, third eye region, this here where people put bindi, right? That place, third eye is called. Tingling sensation, some kind of pain, something is happening there, some energy. Did anybody feel that? How about some visions? Anybody see Himalayas, any colors, black, blue, light, any kind of colors, dots, some snow mountains, people, your departed relatives, anybody that you saw the pictures, or long old friends that you never met for a long time? Any of those? Any visions, they call visions? Anybody had deep feelings, laughing, smiling, crying, or feeling bad? Any feelings anybody have? Now, dear friends, how many people felt nothing? You didn't feel anything. The only thing you saw is just too much thought and thought and thought, and you felt like just too much thought is there. Okay. Okay, pains. And it is okay. Now, everything that I said is a meditation experience. Everything that I said is that it is an energy experience. In meditation, we empty our mind. And when we empty the mind, automatically energy is there. I said in the beginning of the session that when quantum physics looked into it, they found that everything is empty. Our body is empty. You go deeper. That emptiness is full of energy. So that's exactly what we experience when we empty our mind. We start experiencing that energy. And so because of the energy, then we start seeing many kinds of experiences in our body and our mind. So they're all are valid experiences. That means that you've gone into the empty states of mind. And those who did not experience anything does not mean your meditation was bad. It only means that you still have drawn energy. It is just that it did not show up today in any experience. That's all. It might take a few days for it to show up as a physical experience for you. But every meditation, we go empty state, and so we draw energy, dear friends. We experience that energy. That is a magical state, and that makes a lot of difference. Over a period, you'll understand it. But whatever happens in meditation will absolutely safe. It goes away after the meditation, so you don't have to worry about a pain that comes in meditation, because what comes in meditation goes away. They're all of a healing your body, right? Okay, I would like us to just do a quick poll. We have a poll to know. I want to know how many of us here are new, first time, or how many have been practicing meditation of some kind before. Can I run the poll, please? So we got a couple of questions here. Have you attended any Buddha Seva programs before? Yes, no, right? Pretty simple. Do you practice any regular meditation? If you said no to Buddha CEO, then perhaps you may be still new. We practice regular meditation at least 5 times a week. Yes. Oh, a lot many people are there. A little more participation. Only about 50 people participated. Yes, 52. Okay, we can close the poll. Wow. So we do have a group here who are practicing regular meditation, much more. So we have at least what they're telling is 20% is new, who are not practicing any meditation, or 30% not attended Buddha CEO, but rest all are who practice or attended some program, maybe the past program. All right. That's great. That means collectively in this program, what I say is we will do more manifestation meditations on a daily basis. And so you visualize and imagine and dream about a future that you want, and this program can support you. Okay. So something that Pradeep, you can take note and introduce visualization segment into the meditation process from maybe day 3 or day 4, and then continue it completely throughout. Okay. We can create a short-term manifestation program, still 30 minutes, they'll meditate and then go into it. Okay, so friends, we are at the hour, but I wanted to introduce the teachers who are going to do this program for you. Right? We have a team always. 3 weeks is a long time, so we always have a team who supports you throughout this journey. And so the main teacher for this program is Nagapradeep. Where is Nagapradeep? Can you please add him to spotlight, please? Yes. So Nagapradeep is an amazing teacher, software professional. So he will be doing the sessions from tomorrow, right, for a few days. And then we have another teacher, Rakesh, who is again an IT professional, very successful. He's going to talk about some elements of his. Nagapradeep, can you talk about the program structure, please? And yourself.
Right. Happy evening, friends. So myself, Pradeep, I'm working in the IT industry by profession. So been practicing meditation for over 9+ years now. So coming on to this program, so this is a well-structured program for a spread over 21 days. So in the week 1, we'll be touching about meditation and its benefits and what are the experiences we'll be going through during meditation practice, and then we'll get into a little bit of conscious and subconscious mind and the way how it behaves. And then the week 2, we'll get into manifestation segment. As Chandra sir was talking about the visualization, goal setting, reprogramming beliefs. So we'll see all these aspects in the week 2, and in the week 3, we'll touch base on, we will cover on health, energy, and performance, like how meditation will improve our health, energy, and performance into our day-to-day activities. So there will be 30 minutes meditation every day for all these 21 days. And we have guest speakers who will be coming up on some of the days and sharing their experiences and giving their talks. Also, we'll have guest professionals coming up, and we'll have the breakout rooms also to have one-on-one close interactions with your group facilitators. Yes, so I hope all of you will be there for all the 21 days and experience this amazing journey.
Wonderful. Thank you, Pradeep. So they have to listen to your experience one of the days. And we are going to be everyday session. We want to share, we want to listen to the experiences. The more we listen to the experiences, the more inspired we become to benefit from the experience of somebody of how meditation helped them. Like in my case, I've utilized meditation to align to my purpose to get my company acquired by a larger multinational company, a business result that I was so desiring. And I was able to attract great investors into my company to grow my business appropriately. Someone who can support ethically, morally, in a way that I wanted to grow it. I've used meditation to actually create this Buddhasi foundation to align to something that I really wanted. So like this, many things that I've benefited. And one of the days I'll come back, I'll share in detail. So let's listen into here, Bhuvana, who is going to be the host for you for the next 30 or 21 days, right? Host, right? Your host, Bhuvana? Yes. Host for this program. And let's listen to her experience today.
Thank you so much, sir, for the opportunity. So, as I told, hi everybody, I am Bona and I am from Coimbatore, Tamil Nadu. And I'm so happy to be here and I'm so blessed to be here to talk to all of you, to be connected. And I've been meditating for the past 1.5 years, I guess, like in the post-COVID, like the first wave. Then by the end of first wave, I started to meditate. So my life has totally changed. The way I think, my thought process, my sleep pattern, my fear, everything has changed. And now I am into a different set of experience. And how many of you believe in fairy tales and fantasies? If yes, just click on the raise your hands button. How many of you believe in miracles, fairy tales and all the things? So yeah, we have hands being raised. Thank you so much. So I am living a life which is equally a story like that. It's more like a fairy tale story that I have never even imagined, because since childhood I have been dreaming to go abroad and study. Like I want to just explore a lot, gain a lot of knowledge, just break all the barriers, come out of my shell, break the bubble and just be outside. So that's what I wanted to be, and I opted food technology. Like I'm doing my engineering final year in food technology at Bannari Amman Institute of University. So I wanted to break the barrier. That's when my college introduced me into meditation, and I'm in my final year and I wanted to go abroad. But then all this COVID and all the pandemic happened and I changed my mind. Okay, so this is not going to happen, because I saw a few of my friends from school and my relatives going abroad and they were not being able to come back because of the pandemic. So they were stuck there. It's been 4 to 5 years that they haven't returned. So all those things just shattered me. Okay, let me change my mind and let me make up my mind being in India. So I searched a lot and I concluded, okay, so I'm going to be here. I'm going to write my GATE examination and I'm going to study here in Niftam, Haryana. It's a highly reputed institute for food technology, and I made up my mind, and that's when I joined Buddha CEO. That's when I started to meditate. And whenever I just manifest, like as Chandra sir told, visualizing and manifesting things into a reality. So whenever I manifested it, I was able to feel the happiness, but not 100%. Like something was just pulling me back. And all the going abroad and studying was a dream since childhood. It was for so long, and I've changed it now, and it wasn't happening. Like something was missing. But then I was focusing. I was studying so hard, and one day, one of my cousin is living in Ireland. He's with his family. So when he's like a mentor, because my dad helped him in his studies and all, so he always checks on me and my brother. So when we spoke, he was like, okay, why don't you come outside? My dad told him. So she wanted to go abroad, but she changed her mind. So he asked me, why did you do that? And I told him all these reasons. He was like, no, this is not a proper reason. And he asked, is your dream university in Ireland? I told yes. And he told, which university is that? I told the university name, it's UCD. And him and his wife, like both of them were so shocked, because that university is situated just 4 kilometers apart from their residence. It was so near. So they were like, going to a place that is totally new to you, that is Haryana, and studying alone, you can come here and we'll take care of you. So my brother, my mom and dad, like everybody over here were so convinced. They wanted me to go there rather than going here, because that was my dream for so long. And then I was open-minded, like I did not expect so much from that, because I know it was pandemic and all. I did not like expect so much. With open mind, I applied to the university. I just saw that it was a highly reputed university in Ireland. I just applied to it through a consultancy called IDP Education, and I waited. And then one day I received a conditional offer from the university, and I was so shocked. And at that time I did not take up my IELTS test, and I took up my test last week, like the 7th of January, and I got my result 1 week later, and I got 7 band, and I sent it to the university, and the university accepted it, and I got my full offer 2 days back. And I cannot just explain how happy I felt, because I was with open mind, broad mind. I did not expect anything, but I was ready to accept anything that I get with full of gratitude. So that's what I was thinking, and I got everything in place. And the most shocking part is, my mom's sister, my uncle came here for Pongal celebration. We Tamilians celebrate Pongal like in a grand manner. So he came home from his hometown, and I told him that all this happened. I applied and I got the offer. And his son, my cousin, he told that his best friend did the exact course in the exact college. So it was more like a coincidence. And he gave me his number, and I spoke to his friend, and then I came to know that this particular university was ranked 7th worldwide for food technology, and it is just 20% of chance that students can get into it. It was so tough getting in there, and I was one among the 20%, which I didn't even know. I didn't have an idea about it. I applied and I got. Now people are like, how did you get it? It's so difficult to get there. And I had no idea, but I got it, and I made it through. So today I was about to accept my offer, but due to some technical issues, I'm accepting my offer tomorrow, and I'll be flying in a couple of months. So this is the fairy tale story. Why is this a fairy tale story? So next, this question comes, how come? So you applied and you got it. What is a fairy tale thing in that? So I applied and everything just happened by itself. I did not put any effort. It was effortlessly happening. And as I told, I didn't have any expectation at all. Like, since IDP Education, like, I enrolled with them. They were like doing everything for me. It was like universe is coming to me and it's doing its job. So universe is doing in the form of a person. So it was like that. They did everything, and all my job was just to read all the mail, all the thing that they do, just to verify if it's happening. That's all. So I didn't have to do anything, and I can't just explain how happy, because this is the first huge manifestation I'm doing. So just believe in what you do. It's just been a year, like around 1.5 years that I've started to meditate, and it has transformed my life into a greater level. It has brought my dream in front of me. Like, I'm stepping into my dream, I'm stepping into my fairy tale, my fairy world, and I'm just loving the life that I'm living. I'm so grateful for being in here, for the life I've got through meditation, through Buddha's youth, through all the masters. So those are here for the first time, believe me, you are in the right place, and keep meditating and you will definitely reach greater heights. And in the first, I did not see big changes in me, and then it look me now, like I've just transformed so much. So just believe in yourself, believe in meditation, believe in the universe. Things will definitely happen, believe me. So thank you so much, sir, for the opportunity, and it's all what you all of you have given me. Thank you. Thank
Wonderful.
you, sir.
Yes, if you believe in miracles, miracles happen. Simple. If you want to sit and then think the way you think every day, saying that it is not possible, nothing is working out, that's exactly where we are going to be. But if you practice meditation, this will change automatically. Even if you don't want to, we'll start thinking differently. And the meditation gives us that energy, that strength to drop the old and then latch on to the new pretty quickly. And I'm sure as youngsters, you can do it quite faster than you think with regular meditation. So friends, you want to make an announcement about your WhatsApp groups? Bhavna, who is doing that?
Yes. So coming back to the session, so thank you for joining, and we have facilitators. They'll be leading us, and we've been dissolved into smaller groups in WhatsApp where you can interact, you can ask any questions, clear your doubts, and you might have received a mail regarding the WhatsApp groups through your mail. So please do check your mail and get yourself added in the WhatsApp group. So we have Srisha and Usha as a team facilitators. So they are so kind and they are so good in speaking. You can talk to them. You can reach out to us anytime for anything. So get yourself added in the WhatsApp group. Let's build an amazing contact, amazing community, and amazing family. So please get yourself added. If you didn't get your WhatsApp link through mail, please do reach out to us and we will help you throughout. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Wonderful. And tomorrow, Usha and Sirisha will speak and then talk about themselves tomorrow. Nagapradeep will facilitate. Thank you, folks, for doing this together. Right? The facilitators are an important role to support you in the next 3 weeks. Right, friends. So we will close this at this time with 1 or 2 people sharing. Anybody would like to share your first day's experience of today's meditation? Anybody would like to share? Raise your hand. 1 person. Anyone? Yes.
Hello, sir. Myself, Prarthana. Good evening, sir. And I actually, due to some hi everybody, good evening all. I recently got a job in a wonderful company, and due to some busy schedule, I haven't
Turn off your video and speak. Your voice is breaking.
Okay, just
turn off your video and speak. Yeah, please go ahead.
Video.
Now, hold off. You can share tomorrow because we barely can follow you. Okay. Right. Anybody else? One more. Anybody else? Nobody. Mrs. Noorjahan would like to say something. How was your experience with meditation today?
Good evening, everybody. Can you hear me?
Yes, yes.
I was doing this meditation for the past 1 year, but today only I got the emptiness of the mind for such a long time. Throughout the meditation, I was in the empty state of mind. So whenever I close my eyes, I can feel the energy flowing as burning sensations over the soles of my feet. Throughout meditation, if I was doing for 1 hour means, the burning sensations were still persisting. Then after that, for the few days, I'm having the blood vessels pulsations within my head as well as within my heart. Today's made this thing, I saw colors also, green and violet color I visualized. Then I had this thing, the blood vessel pulsation, what does it indicate? Is it energy flowing or anything?
Yeah. Yes, definitely. What is happening in meditation is many things. Right? One is healing of the body. And so the vessels or the body palpitation is very common, and many people experience it, but that's absolutely fine. It is for the long-term healing. Things are happening because see, we all we're doing is observing the breath, nothing more. We're not even controlling our breath. We're not doing anything which is hurting the body. So the most natural technique we're following, and they all are just a process of healing, process of rejuvenation, process of reprogramming the past beliefs, letting go of the past memories, already suppressed feelings. Many of them will come up in various forms. So need not worry about this. It's common.
Master, I have one question. If I can feel that the burning sensations throughout the meditation, how can I observe my breath? This is breathfulness meditation, no?
Yeah, so you'll have to just sit through it because it'll pass.
No, it's not pausing. No, it is not pausing. Throughout I am having, then intensity also it increases.
Burning sensation where?
Soles of the feet.
Soles of the feet.
Soles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It will pass. You know, there was a person who was telling me that he slept every time he goes into meditation, he sleeps, and it went on for 9 months for him.
Oh.
So every experience will pass. Only what you resist persists. So if you are there in meditation, now that is coming. If it's distracting you, observe your breath. And slowly, over a period, you will develop the resistance to, even if it is there, you'll sit through it. It doesn't matter. Our body has the capability to condition. So you'll sit through it, you'll go beyond it. But it will pass, eventually it will pass. It has to pass. That's the process of meditation.
Is it cleansing? Can I take it as cleansing happening in my energy body? Like
absolutely. That? Absolutely. Everything is, everything that's happening in meditation has a purpose. Nothing is happening accidentally. Everything is purposefully happening. And so we don't understand many of it. And then so we don't have to understand. Many things the body automatically taking care of. So it is also one of that it's happening, right? So let it happen. And then when that is happening, if it's distracting you for thought, observe the breath and then go into thoughtless. Otherwise, like I said, today you felt empty states, it'll happen. So over a period of time, you will get trained. And in the process, this will also go away.
Okay, thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you all, friends. Thank you, Lalita. So thank you so much. And so we'll see you all tomorrow, once again at 5:30 p.m. India time. So do bring your friends, bring your parents, make them sit along with you. I see many youngsters, make them sit along with you there. Because in a group, larger group, everybody benefits. And the science is same, the practice is same, technique is so simple that anybody in your family can sit down with you and then meditate. All right. So do that, because then you would have been changing and a cause for the transformation of somebody else's life. It is a life transformation, because our thought changes, our life changes. Thank you so much and have a wonderful day.
Thank you, I have so much gratitude. Thank you, I have so much gratitude. Thank you, I have so much Thank you, thank you. I have so much gratitude. Thank you for my life. Thank you for my health. Thank you for my love. Thank you for my wealth. Thank you for my home. Thank you for my happiness. Thank you for my work. Thank you for my planet. Thank you, thank you. I have so much gratitude. Thank you, thank you. I have so much gratitude. Thank you, thank you. I have so much gratitude.
Thank you all. So let's all meet back again tomorrow at 5:30. Thank you for joining.